exactly how often should you clean your aquarium? To some people, they may think that that's a simple, basic question, right? But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, it's effing profound. So in my head, right, I'm thinking the people who are asking these questions are probably the people who are on the fence about even getting an aquarium, your first time, you know what I mean? You don't want to get into something that's going to be more work than you already have on your plate. You know, your kids probably wanted you to get this fish tank anyway, and they told you they was going to take the dog out, but they didn't do that, did they? So this thing is going to be left up to you for care. So that's what you want to know. How much work is this going to put on me? You deserve to have that answer. And a lot of times when you ask that question from people on YouTube, such as myself, they want to dance around the question because there is a lot of facets to that question. But I'm going to give you a flat out, blunt answer to your question. Afterwards, I'm going to give you some other stuff that you might want to think about. But you are definitely going to get the answer to that question. I really should keep the answer to the question to the end of the video so that you watch the entire video to get the information that you want, but I'm not going to do that to you. I'm going to go ahead and give you the answer and hope that you watch the rest of the video. I'm going to also hope that you subscribe. I'm going to hope that you hit the like button. I'm going to hope that you can leave a comment and ask me any more questions that you might have. I am going to hope that you share this video. You should be doing a 25% water change once a week. Boom, there it is. That is the short and sweet answer to your question. All that relies on you not overfeeding your aquarium or not leaving your lights on too long or not overstocking. Let me explain how you can get your aquarium so that you can do as little maintenance as possible. So listen, let me take just a little moment of your time to tell you about www.nosaltbp.org. This is a website ran by a beautiful hearted woman that's all about saving people's lives. She's out there on Skid Row doing selfless acts, helping everyday people who are, many of them are veterans, on her own dime. It's definitely www.nosaltbp.org is a legit charity. So if you want to help her out, there is a donation section there. And it is tax deductible, so you don't have to worry about that. Your money's going to the right place. High blood pressure and heart-related illnesses affects pretty much everybody. Whether you have the issue or not, somebody you know or somebody in your family is dealing with it. The things you learn there could save your life or possibly save the life of someone close to you.
Here on Skid Row, how many people did we feed, Vice President? 75. 75 on Skid Row, no salt beef.
First of all, no aquarium is created equal. Every aquarium, no matter the size or the amount of fish or the water, if you have two different aquariums, exactly the same in different parts of the house, they're going to act differently. And maintenance might be a little different. Not too much that you're going to have to do one more than the other if you're generally keeping them the same way. But there's a lot of factors that go into how often you should clean your aquarium. The first one is how many fish you have in there. If you have a whole lot of fish, producing a whole lot of bioload, your water is going to get dirtier, obviously. You're also going to be feeding in more, so they are going to produce more doo-doo than if you only had a little bit of fish. If you leave your lights on 24/7, you are going to get algae and you are going to want to clean your aquarium more often. So how do you rectify these issues so that you only have to do as little as possible? Well, the first thing you do is not overstock your aquarium. Get the fish that you want and try not to be so impulsive at the pet store. If you are happy with the amount of fish and work you are putting into the aquarium that you have currently, I don't suggest you get any more. Because when you get more, you're probably gonna change things to the point where you might have to do more water changes. If you wanted more fish, I suggest you get another tank. Do not overfeed your tank. Listen, you only have to feed your fish every other day, sometimes every 2 days. As long as your fish's bellies are full, as in they're, have a slight bulge to them, or they're straight, then they have enough food. You'd be surprised on how little fish need to eat. But here's the deal. Overfeeding your aquarium is the #1 reason why people have to do more and more maintenances. I personally do not use charcoal. I use more media that promotes beneficial bacteria. That's the #1 thing that cleans your aquarium, by the way, not the charcoal. So if you ever came across someone who was throwing away an old filter, throw that on your tank and just put biological media in it. Maybe a little filter floss, but the biological media, which promotes beneficial bacteria, is going to be the #1 thing that keeps your aquarium clean. Check this out. If you do happen to have an impulse control issue where you keep buying more and more fish, yes, your water will get dirtier faster, but you don't necessarily have to continue to do more frequent water changes. Just do a larger amount of water change. For instance, do a 50% water change. It's totally up to you how you go about it. Whatever works with your schedule. This aquarium has to work with your schedule. Remember that. Don't be a slave to your aquarium. So there it is. I hope that was some help to you. If you like this video, please consider being a subscriber. I'm going to be coming out with more and more videos with these type of short, sweet, to the point answers that you're looking for. Also, leave a like. Don't forget in the comments, let me know what else you want me to answer for you, and I will freaking do it. I'll do anything.